All right, it's Karson Kennedy. We're excited to have Blanco Brown in studio.
Thank you much.
The song is the Get Up.
Yeah.
I was just doing some reading about the success of this song. The fastest song to get to #1 on the country charts since Sam Hunt's Body Like a Back Road.
It's a blessing.
Is it crazy? Is it crazy to you?
It's a straight blessing. Like, I can't even, fathom it happening.
Right.
It's still one of those things where I see it and I synced it and I was just like, this is just God-given.
But you got to thank the old school people who paved the road. Lil Nas X, taking it back in the day. He paved the road for you.
That's funny. That's funny.
The song, there really is. Kennedy and I were talking about this the other day when we were playing the song, because we're playing now. We're a station that plays like Kelly Clarkson and Nickelback, and we play the song as well. And I just love that any way that you can spread the arts, no matter how you do it, the more people that get to the arts, I think it's better for everybody.
Oh yeah, thank you much. It was one of those things that I started on. And as I started making a track, I felt like the words need to complement the instrumental, and it was just so much joy. I wanted to build something around it. Then I said, what if I can give people directions? And then it all came together. I was doing the dance at the same time I was building it. But the funny thing is, I had never done the dance all the way through.
No way.
So as I got finished with the whole track and I done it all the way through, I'm going to pass that. I'm like, this is a workout. I got to get in shape.
I watched your video over and over again to learn the dance, and I think I finally got it. But I feel like I'll never be as good as you.
No, look, it's all about being happy and the excitement that it brings you no matter what mood you're in and whatever you're going through. Music can always alter your emotions, at least for that moment. It's up to you what you do after those 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Kennedy, are you okay?
Nope. Nope.
Wow.
That was beautiful.
I want to
thank you.
I want to show you a video of what your song does, and I know the people listening can't see the video, but you can kind of explain. So my wife is from Dothan, Alabama. I know you're from Atlanta.
Yeah, I got some people from Dothan too, though, now.
Right, home of the peanut, the boiled peanut is Dothan, Alabama.
Oh, man. Hey, look.
You got some
Where
boiled
John
peanut?
at?
You got
I've
some?
been looking for boiled peanuts the whole trip.
You can't get any here.
No, you can't get them.
Not until you get
I
to
just had
Virginia.
some, yeah.
Virginia
Oh, that
is the
hurt.
line, and then you can get on the side of the road with the crock pot.
Every state I done been to, I've been looking for boiled peanuts. And
They're
when
so
we
good.
done with this, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to say what I've been looking for. They're going to tell y'all. Boiled peanuts.
Well,
spicy.
Yes, got to get the
What?
spicy.
Spicy.
That's the
You
only way to go.
I don't eat the spice.
You got to mix them with the
So
original.
we
too.
get down to Dothan, Alabama. It's my wife's 20th class reunion. We end up riding down to Panama City Beach. We go to this bar down there called Newbies. It's a karaoke bar. It's utter chaos. I highly recommend when you get down there to go. We leave
I gotta check it out.
the bar at 2 a.m. and our friend has a G-Wagon. So we are cruising the beach in Panama City Beach.
Because that part's relevant to the story.
Look at the foot.
So there's like 8 people crammed in this car, and
That's amazing.
That's a vibe, right?
That's amazing. You got to post that.
I will. Do you want to share it? Can I give it to you and you can
You
post
definitely
it?
could get it to me and I'll share it.
Okay, I would
And
appreciate.
I want to know everybody's name so I can add them because I like my credits.
Will you get paid for this video? You make some money off of that?
No, I won't make no
Oh,
money
okay,
off of it. What
okay.
I'm saying is when people post stuff of me, I like them to tag me in it, but some people don't. But so I take that serious. I make sure I tag everybody. I go and find a name, I search for something, and do the most just to make sure I credit people.
I hear
Okay, I will get
Yeah.
everybody's name in there. I don't even know if I knew everybody that was in that car. There's one person, there's just a foot up in the air. I don't even know who the foot belongs to.
Well, we're going to say featuring no IG the foot.
That is awesome. That is fantastic. Well, congratulations
Thank you so much.
on the success of this song. I mean, you've created something that is, you've captured lightning in a bottle. You've done something that most people in the world have never been able to do. And to go to a wedding and to hear that song on the radio, and it's going to be around the rest of your life, you're going to have that.
Man, it's a blessing. I mean, I keep on saying the B word, but it's just going to always be a part of my story. And just knowing where I came from, growing up in the hood and then going to the country and forgetting about everything that I went through in the hood. The first thing I learned how to do was duck. And
Oh, wow.
when we used to hear gunshots, it would hit the floor. But when I went to the country, you heard gunshots, nobody flinched.
Right.
It was two different things. Like, they were hunting. And in the hood, people were hunting people. So it was like two different worlds. And then I mean, going from the finer things, the funnier things. In the country, I'm noodling, catching catfish, pulling them out the water.
You did not put your hand in the water and come out with a fish.
I did.
Whoa.
And then you go from noodling to back to the hood, eating noodles.
Right. All right. I like some noodles. Put
They were
some
two
craft
different
singles
worlds.
on my noodles. They're
And
pretty
then, I
good.
mean, going to the country and, pickled head, pig feet, deviled eggs, pecan, peach trees,
Boiled
snatching the
peanuts.
butts off lightning bugs, snatching the butts off lightning bug, making earrings, eating boiled peanuts.
Right.
All those things are, a true essence of what I went through as a kid. And then I learned about country music around 7. And the storytelling, and the first song I heard was Tim McGraw, Don't Take the Girl. When I heard Johnny Daddy was taking them fishing, I was just like,
That hit you in a place?
and I didn't even know the meaning behind the song until I became an adult.
Right.
It was just the fact that he was telling a story that I hadn't heard in no other type of music. I love all music, but I had never heard a story like a true story. And I'm big on haikus. You know what I'm saying? I write like little short poems, and I thought I was a romantic in like 3rd, 4th grade. I wrote my teacher a whole love letter.
Oh my.
You're such a romantic guy.
I thought I am now, but what I'm saying is I thought I was a romantic man
When you were
at
7?
age 7, 8, 9. I mean, I remember looking through that Avon catalog all day to try to find a perfume, and I convinced my grandmother to get me a perfume for an exchange day. I took it to my teacher.
Wow.
Play on, play.
I thought I had her.
As Andy say, shoot or shoot.
Shoot. Always shooting my shot.
Yep.
That's what you gotta do.
Now, one thing y'all ain't probably noticed, which is the fun fact, is the record is called the Git Up,
Right.
Yeah.
but it don't say the Git Up one time in the record.
Yeah, why is that?
I dedicated the song to my grandmother. She used to come in early in the morning, slap the Vaseline on my face, and be like, "Get up."
That's fantastic.
I don't know how we can go to that.
Blanco Brown, it was great to meet you.
Thank you so much. Blessings. Thank you for having me.